You've got now, it looks like, a couple of different teams within the team, with Lucas and Zoe and their sort of rapport, and then Rob and Cece are just great. Tell me a little bit about how do you go about getting them moments together, because that's really a cool part of the show.
I think you just spend your time trying to figure out how these people work on a daily basis, and with both those sorts of relationships with Lucas and Zoe, it's been fun to just watch them sort of find a place of sort of fraternal, back and forth and all that sort of stuff, which is part work and part, friendship. With Rob and with Cece, it was, we didn't have Rob off the bat, and so bringing him in was such a breath of air and such a nice compliment to her, and she's such an amazing actress.
Do you remember we had a talk earlier on, and I said that there was something about Sebastian that I felt an affinity that reminded me of myself and Jake Carnes in The Shield, and I'm spot on. Completely different character, of course. Rob as Sebastian, very humorous, very, very geeky, but it absolutely works in terms of our teaming. I feel comfortable with him. I feel I could interrupt a line and he could still continue. And I think we're going to turn out to be like the mother-son at work kind of situation. I told you before that I felt with pride. I felt like it was my work husband. And when I put those two words together, it's because there's a connection that we have a rapport. And so I think it's going to show really well on screen.
Yeah, I'm very pleased. Ultimately, Rob came in later, wasn't in the spin-off episodes, came in later in the process, has tremendous chemistry with CCH. We come to, in this franchise, you come to rely on the relationship between your medical examiner and your forensics expert, and there's so much sort of give and take that goes on there in terms of putting all this information out there for the viewers, and they're both very good at it and terrific actors. So I'm thrilled with what that team has turned out to be. I'm thrilled with what we've got in the NCIS squad room, and it feels like it's working.
This was a little bit present in the pilot, but it really starts to come out of the teams within the team, and your character and Zoe's character. It seems like they're going to have like moments. They're gonna play. Tell me about that experience as you sort of explore it as you go.
Oh yeah, I mean it's getting bigger and bigger, and they're writing a lot of cool stuff for Zoe and I. And her character, Agent Brody and Agent LaSalle. They're definitely a team. There's a lot of playful banter that goes on between them, and I think our relationship grows as she's been down here a little longer. She's finally getting to know us, how we work. And the first episode I saw it as well, and it's great. It's going to be interesting tonight. I can't wait to see how the crowd responds to it. I'm going to be watching them more than I'm going to be watching the screen.
He is such a blast to work with, and he makes it just really easy and fun. I think we have a natural chemistry. We just get along really well, and so we're having a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun making fun of each other.